Do you think, how, in terms of your skills as a filmmaker, we were talking earlier about the fact that you actually believe in 8-hour work days when you're.
No, if possible, it should be a 4.5-hour work day, and that happens quite often in feature films. My days, which normally would be over by 7 p.m., I've never been in all my life in 70 films, not a 1 hour overtime. And I finish my shooting days at 3:30, 4, because I don't shoot coverage. I know what I'm doing. So, no, it's actually Nicolas Cage, when everybody was very nervous about me not shooting coverage, he called the team together and he said, listen, for the first time I'm working with a director who knows what he's doing. and that silenced things. And I do substantial things without panic, without allowing any extreme pressure on me. And how shall I say, I'm not a workaholic. And editing a film, Grizzly Man, was edited basically in 9 days. And it's appalling for me to hear that young filmmakers are shooting 550 hours of footage. My heart sinks. They don't know what they are doing.
Why do you think, in terms of shooting that much, do you think that's because they simply don't know what they're doing, or do you think it's insecurity? Why?
No, they don't know what they are doing. And the crux, which is also a benefit, are these digital recording systems. Yes, the cameras are very good, and they just keep the camera rolling, and they end up with 650 hours of footage, and it's all mediocre, and you cannot find any gems in an ocean of mediocrity. So they are doomed. And no, it's a very serious thing, and very often I'm confronted with young filmmakers, and I run my own film school, and I try to make it understood to them, be selective, do what you really need for the screen. And a film like Into the Abyss, which is also on Netflix, has, I didn't shoot more than 6 or 8 hours footage for an almost 2-hour film. So
it's an incredible ratio.
No, it's the right thing. That the correct ratio is it should be. And you see, if you have to earn your money for producing your own film, doing the night shift as a welder in a steel factory, as I have done, and if you're forced to buy 35 millimeter celluloid raw stock and you have to give it to a lab, and it has to be developed, and you have to have dailies. Of course, every single second that is ticking by costs you $5 at least. So you better learn very, very quickly the value of time, of what you are covering, of how you are focusing.